Hi viewers, welcome back. Sorry there's been no update lately. I did a running session about a month back and there was no update before that for quite some time. I've been pretty busy with one thing and another. I have picked up these Dapol IDA wagons and I thought we'd take a look at these. These are the wagons in their inner packaging. It's this plastic carton stuff. This just slides off the top, and there are your two wagons there. On removing these two wagons from the box that are a twin set, both the inner ends of the wagons have got couplings fitted. One of these couplings needs to be removed off one of the wagons. Just gently pull one of them out, and then the other coupling clips into the wagon there. Just take your time. Quick look underneath the wagon before we take a look at the twin sets together. This is the tension lock coupling here. It looks like you need to undo them two screws to get into that fitting there. Some nice detail underneath this wagon. And if you take a look at the bogie side frames there, you can see a gap between some of that detail there. This is the inner end of the wagon again. So these are the Dapol IDA wagons in DRS livery, coupled together on the layout, and there's another set there in the background with the containers on. Let's have a closer look at these wagons. This is the outer end of the wagon with the buffers on there. You can see the coupling system, the tension lock coupling system, and the air control pipe. There's two steel bars there just by the side of the buffers that stick up. They must be for lamp brackets, I think. The buffers are very nicely done. You can see almost see the rivets there on the corners of them where it fits to the headstock. This is a really nice wagon. I'm very impressed with this. We'll start with this end of the wagon. I'll just gently push it along, and we'll have a look at the different detail that's on these wagons. So if you start with this end here, this is the housing for the coupling mechanism on the wagons in real life. You can see the handbrake wheel there in white as well. That's really nicely done. I'm very impressed with these wagons. They're absolutely spot on. You can see the pegs there which the containers sit on there in silver. I've got these bogies here. These are nicely detailed, these are, and there's a gap between these bars that run across. Just there, there's a gap between them and the bogies themselves. They're really nicely done, marked up as wheel set 1 and 2, and then just behind them wheel sets you can see the pipe work there in silver running across. That continues to run across that section as well. There's some data information there. And as it comes through at this part of the wagon, it breaks up into individual pipes again just here, and then runs into this unit and out the other side as separate pipes, and they carry on running across. And then these bogie wheel sets are marked up as 3 and 4. This is a section here where the two wagons join with the coupling. This works really well. It's on a spring system and quite powerful as well. So this is the other wagon in the set. It's the same as the one we've just looked at, but the opposite side. And the bogies on this are marked up wheel set 5 and 6. You can see that pipe running just behind them there. And then we come across this tank on the side of it here, and this is really nicely done. and there's some separate detail around this area as well, and I'll just zoom in on that. That's really nicely done, that is. This bar here, just point that out there, this bar here with this white handle and that star on, that's a separate piece, that is, altogether. There's a gap between that tank and that there. You see the pipe run there continuing on there, and some more information there. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I think that's builder's ID there. And we see there it's GB IDA. And then we come to this bogie again, which is wheel set 7 and 8. You can see the pipe run there again behind it. And then we come to the other end of this wagon. I'll just zoom in on that there. You can see the air control pipe there in blue comes up out of the floor of the wagon and goes into the headstock there, and the air control pipes on the other side there in red comes out in the same place. So these wagons, I managed to pick these up second hand. I got 4 sets, so I've got 8 wagons in total. They came out in June, but I pre-ordered some other stock, and they both came out at the same time, and I had to go with the other stock. So I'm really pleased with these. I've picked them up second hand, and I'm going to get some more and add to the rake as well. And I'm going to get some 9-foot 6-inch high containers for them as well, which is what the wagons were built for, so that they could travel anywhere within the UK with the biggest of containers on. So I'm really pleased with these, and it's a nice addition to me DRS stock as well on the layout. The layout itself's had nothing done on it now for quite some time. Just been busy with one thing and another. I'd like to thank everybody who's rated, everyone who's commented, and everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you soon.